Prime Minister Modi will be addressing the nation at 8 p.m. tonight. That's the big news that's breaking this minute. Prime Minister Narendra Modi would be addressing the nation at 8 p.m. tonight. Let me get in news editor Tanvi Shukla, who's joining me on the broadcast. Tanvi, just a week left for the lockdown to end. So this address is going to be extremely crucial to not just understand the strategy ahead, but also to look at the suggestions perhaps that has been put forth by the chief ministers in that meeting that took place.
Absolutely. To keep in mind that it's been, quite a few weeks since the Prime Minister actually spoke with the countrymen. His last big address to the nation was on 14th of April. And, in the first few weeks of lockdown, he quite these direct conversations and addresses to the nation. There were, I think, 3 or 4 of those that we saw in the first 3 weeks of the pandemic itself. So tomorrow is going to be tonight is going to be a big one. The PM office has just tweeted out that he will be addressing the nation at 8 p.m. And like you rightly pointed out, it will be very interesting because yesterday we had a meeting between the state chief ministers and Prime Minister Modi, and it did go on for quite a long time, Apurva. It wasn't a conversation that finished within a couple of hours where Prime Minister spoke and a handful of chief ministers spoke, unlike the last time. But this 5th meeting actually saw almost every chief minister speak and bring up important points, right from what should be the lockdown extension plan or lockdown extension strategy to, resumption of public transport, including rail services. To what extent should the states be allowed to decide now in terms of zoning and lockdown restrictions? Each chief minister had a detailed set of recommendations and proposals to make, and so that went on for a while. So it will be interesting to see that just a day after that, the Prime Minister has decided to speak to the entire country and what he has to say. Remember, this lockdown 3.0 still has a few days to go. Till yesterday, our sources were telling us that at least for a few more days, the conversation between states and the center will continue to decide on the way forward. But it's never good to speculate or jump the gun and arrive at any conclusion about what may happen. It's best to actually, Apurva, wait and see what the Prime Minister has to say when he speaks tonight at 8 p.m. That's the big news that's coming out. Prime Minister's office tweeting out that at 8 p.m. tonight he will be addressing the nation.
Absolutely, and we'll of course be waiting for that big address that is going to come at 8 p.m. tonight. But also, Tanvi, this address is coming in when we're looking at some amount of activity that is taking place, whether it is in terms of the 15 pairs of passenger trains which is resuming today. We're also looking at the special trains that are also operational, the migrants who are also moving in. So this, of course, assumes a lot of significance considering there has been a lot of guidelines, a lot of measures that have been put in place by each and every state right now.
Yes, and we see quite a few changes as well, isn't it, Apurva? The decision to or at least restart the rail services to some amount, even if it's a very, very minuscule amount in terms of number of trains and the routes. And we saw a huge number of people actually log in last night. On 60,000 of bookings were done just in the first 3 hours to the online bookings began. So that's been a big decision that was taken. The other one has been about the migrants, and that's been a issue. We've been calling it the migrants' mess because despite the fact that the government decided that they should be allowed to go home, they've not been able to plan it and execute it in an organized manner. And that confusion still continues. Hundreds of them are still landing up at the railway station for buses. Many have just given up on waiting for any kind of clarity or availability of public transport and have decided to just walk. And as they begin to reach their home, this will be an important thing for states to handle. You have to ensure that as they go home, the infection with them and spread this further. The areas have largely been unaffected. Apurva, let's also quickly take our viewers to what the Prime Minister said yesterday, and we've highlighted it last evening and this morning as well. And he actually told the chief ministers that geographically now we have a clearer idea of where the larger impact is and which places have been largely unaffected. And now we've got to go for more targeted strategy. So he's also hinted at the fact that we know which cities, which towns, which zones have seen more cases and have been badly affected. And the strategy should be more focused on these areas while we see economic activity pick up in the area. He did say that we revival of economic activity, and he expects that to gather steam in the coming weeks. So we have to keep in mind the very fine balance of the states have to maintain between for health reason to contain the infection, but also maintaining the economy and restarting some amount of business activity there, because that itself also impacts livelihoods. So those are the two key things that Prime Minister actually mentioned yesterday, saying that we have to ensure that rural India remains unaffected from this virus and, the infection doesn't spread any further. So let's see what else he has to as he speaks to the countrymen today. Like I was saying earlier, he's addressed the nation 3 or 4 times in the first 1 month of the pandemic. But his last address, the big one, was actually, I believe, on 14th of April, when he announced the extension of lockdown till May 3rd. And so this is going to be important to see now, almost like a month later, what the Prime Minister has to tell the entire nation.
All right, Tanvi, many thanks for joining us and helping us understand the perspective. Of course, we're going to be keeping a close watch on those developments, and all eyes would be on 8 p.m. tonight, where the Prime Minister would be addressing the nation. And on that note, it's a wrap on this edition of the news. Updates continue on the other side.